Viewer discretion is advised. AI voice/narrator Patrice Endres vanished without a trace, yet the latest AI analysis just revealed a clue buried for decades. It's April 2026. Most people have given up hope, but what we're about to show you could finally crack the code on one of America's strangest disappearances. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the Patrice Endres case is being re-examined and why the answers have never been this close. Timestamp 0:30 Section 1. Who was Patrice Endres? Patrice Endres, mother, salon owner, loved by her community. In the early 2000s, she ran Tamber's Trim and Tan off Highway 369. Just her a phone, a calendar, and regulars swapping gossip. Her life was not perfect. There were whispers about her
marriage to Rob Endres, distant, controlling, some said. Patrice's 16-year-old son, Pistol Black, was the center of her world. But none of that would explain what was about to happen at 11:50 a.m. Section 2, the day she vanished, a typical morning. Patrice is seen on security footage at 11:35 finishing a call. The next client is due at noon. The evidence? At 11:50, phone records show a call never answered. An eyewitness drives by at 11:45. He notices two cars in the lot, Patrice's blue Ford Expedition and a mysterious white car. Both are gone by 11:58. When the noon client arrives, the door is open. Patrice's purse is inside, but her keys and car are gone. Lunch is sitting untouched on the desk. All signs point to a sudden interruption. No sign of struggle. No blood, just disappearance. Section 3. Suspects and clues. Police lock down the scene. The FBI is brought in fast, rare for a small-town missing persons case. Scent dogs catch her trail behind the salon, but it quickly vanishes into tire tracks near the woods. Who would want Patrice gone? Rob, the husband, instantly becomes person of interest number 1. His alibi? At home making calls, confirmed by phone ping data. Still, his cold demeanor and refusal to cooperate fully fuel suspicion with the public and Patrice's own son. But there's no direct evidence. Then two infamous names enter the picture. Jeremy Jones, a serial killer arrested in Alabama, claims to have murdered Patrice, leads authorities on a wild goose chase that ends with a retraction. Gary Hilton, the National Forest serial killer, is also investigated. He has a history of dumping victims in rural Georgia. But again, no physical evidence ties him to Patrice. Section 4. The AI twist and recent breakthroughs. 22 years of dead ends. Until 3 months ago. The case files are run through next-gen AI pattern recognition, a tool now standard for cold case squads. The AI finds anomalies human investigators miss. A partial palm print on the reception counter, never matched in 2004 database. Now close identifies a convicted burglar from the same county, whose whereabouts on April 15, 2004, remain unconfirmed. Analysis of background audio from the lone outgoing voicemail, enhanced in 2026, reveals a faint second voice. AI voice isolation tech now brings forward a phrase. We don't have time. But here's where it gets interesting. The AI also flags a car model in grainy driveway footage as a 1999 Chevy Lumina, not the pickup initially suspected. This matches a vehicle registered to a previously unknown acquaintance of Patrice's, someone not listed in her old phone contacts. But just weeks before, he'd been spotted outside the salon by a neighbor. Section 5. The big reveal. Turning point. 2 weeks ago, the AI cold case team re-interviews acquaintances. The owner of the Lumina is brought in for questioning, 22 years after the fact. Forensic cleaning teams dig up soil behind the salon, guided by satellite imagery updated every 2 hours, compared to 2004 forest density scans. Then, the real surprise is coming. A small, broken gold chain surface near the property line. Tests confirm it's Patrice's. The new friend admits he stopped by the salon that day, but insists he left after a quick hello. But when pressed on the second voice in the voicemail, he lawyers up. Section 6. The resolution, where the case stands March 2026. The FBI holds a press conference, the most movement in the case in over a decade. They confirm the chain and partial print, the AI linkage, and say charges are pending further forensic corroboration. But there's still no body. Patrice's son, Pistol, is now 38. He addresses the media. For the first time, I believe we could finally know the truth. The Endres case isn't over. The main answers are finally within reach. And in 2026, it's AI, combined with old-fashioned detective work. That's bringing us closer than anyone thought possible. If you want the full breakdown of how AI is solving cases just like this, subscribe to True Crime AI Docs. And if the Patrice Endres mystery kept you guessing, wait until you watch our next episode. How new DNA tech cracked the Tara Grinstead case after nearly 20 years. You won't believe how it all unfolded. Watch this next. Tara Grinstead, the cold case that finally broke.